Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. I have it paused right now because there is some scary music playing. It's a little after midnight, and I wasn't really intending on recording this. I was just doing some work around the base, and this music started playing. So I want to see what goes on. Maybe it was just random music. I have no idea. But because I didn't want to miss anything or want you guys to miss anything, I decided to set everything up really, really quickly, get everything ready to record, and this is what we've ended up with. So, if nothing goes on, you guys won't see this, but if something happens, you will definitely see what's going on. So, let's just see if anything happens. It's very, very scary noise, very scary music. It is 12:15. I hear music and people, or I'm sorry, I don't hear music, but I do hear people or Vambies. But where they are potentially, I have no idea. I did craft a lot of spikes over there. Maybe they're on those. Well, I do hear someone dying. So, but I don't see them. Are they over here? What a real time to run out of stamina because we're out of water. Are they over here? We have a couple of spikes over here on this side as well. And it appears that they are over here. So it must have just been an attack at midnight tonight, guys. I don't know if this was standard, going to happen regardless of what went on, or if it was I think there's a horde or swarm happens at midnight occasionally. I'm not sure. But regardless, I wanted you guys to see that. They do attack through the night. I didn't know that, but now we do. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it is morning, and we are going to get some planks here because we do need them. I will refill the plank stands, of course. Or, sorry, not the plank stand, but the saw bench. I don't know why I don't have any plank stands crafted this season yet. But we'll have to let Mike refill those log stands. And what we're going to do is, because those Vambies are attacking the spikes, and I'm sure that they are taking damage, we are going to craft Mike a couple. I don't know how many yet, but we're going to craft him a couple repair kits. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Come on. Come on. We can do this. So let's just craft all these nails. And then on the workbench, I think that's what we need. We need one nail and one plank. We'll craft repair kits. And that will give us 40 repair kits. I think that's well enough for now. But in order to make this repair thing work, you have to put the repair kits over here in Mike's crates in the town center. And then you have to go over here and switch something to repair stuff. Simple enough, repair stuff. Doesn't say what, but he should repair everything around the base that has taken damage from the Vambies in the past. Anything at all that needs just a topping up, he should take care of that now. We can always switch him back to replenish the the stone baskets when they run out of stone. Not that big of a deal. So I've had a couple of people tell me, very, very thankful for that information, that the Vambies no longer worry too much about the water. But I've also had someone mention that they will not go into water or cross water that you have to swim in. It has to be deep enough so that you have to swim before it really affects them at all. I'm not quite sure over here why they didn't go in the water to get around, or why they just didn't honestly come through, like Mike is just now coming through this ghost image over here. I'm not quite sure why they didn't decide to do that, but it is what it is, and I'm sure that they have a reasoning and a path and all of that they have to take based on how they are programmed. So with that being said, let's get in here and have some breakfast. And then today, I think what I would like to do is head out to a couple more towns because we do need more tech. And I would like to figure out why there's no potato seeds here in our base. So hopefully we can find some there. And I'm just going to eat this pumpkin, guys, because we need it. And Mike has the ability now to grow more pumpkins in the greenhouse and take care of all of that. But our vitamins are low, guys, and we're going to have to figure out what we need to do to take care of that and to take care of ourselves. We have some cooked chicken here. That's lovely. I didn't realize that was even on there. We do need some water, so we're going to empty this, and then we're going to refill it. I think we have actually a canteen over here with a tiny bit of water in it. Yes, definitely here. A flask. I call it a canteen. They call it a flask. But it is what it is. It's basically the same thing. It's a container to hold water. So now we don't have to worry about that right at the moment. We can close the door here. And I don't think Mike opens the doors. I think he just kind of, mysteriously appears through them. But I would like to head out to these two little towns just here. And if we have the time, we might see, what type of loot we can find there and stuff along those lines. Probably go to the first one here. We might do that first. Then we'll head over here. I would like to see what's here and here and try to see if we can find anything useful here. So I've been told that the trader is somewhere here, I think. But I may have misunderstood that comment altogether. Sometimes that happens, and I have to read them several times before I actually understand what's going on. And then sometimes I just get lost out in left field, and that happens too. We have our spear, completely topped up. It's not that big of a deal. We have food on us. We have drink. I think we have at least a first aid kit, a small one. So if we need it, I'm sure we're going to, then we have that available as well. But I'll meet you guys when we get closer to a town because I really want to find this trader and see kind of what it looks like inside. And if nothing else, we'll gain some tech pages, hopefully. I know that I missed a couple up in the northern areas of the map, but we will definitely get back up there when we have a truck and we can spend some time up there hitting up multiple towns. I do want to build a couple of outposts as well. Okay, so I do see a couple of trucks up here. I think this used to be really close to where we had our base last season. So what I want to do is just get off the ATV, of course, but I do want to get my spear out just to make sure. But there's probably gas in here, and we don't have the room for gas right now. We don't need the coal. So I'm not taking things that are not necessary, guys, right now. I am looking for potato seeds or sprouts or whatever it's called in this game. I do need bandages as well. Take those. Tallow, might take it for now. Search here, the can, we can definitely take that. The cables, we'll put those in the truck, or in the ATV, sorry. Melon seeds. I am going to start grabbing the seeds again. Bacon, not bad. More melon seeds. Unless we have like just a obscene amount of seeds, I'm going to start grabbing them again because of the greenhouse. Because I want to make sure that we have seeds. Definitely do need oil cans. That is pretty desperate right now. Melon. We'll just eat it. Get our water up a bit. The bone shards, I can take those now that we have a bit more room. And I'll definitely take that stuff also. So there looks to be some type of building down that way. Search the truck. Yeah. So we're going to head down there on the ATV. We're going to put some things in here that are the larger items and things that are heavier. And why can I not use the ATV? Probably because it's out of gas. So to remedy that, it's funny that we ran out of gas just here. We'll put some gas inside. And then we'll head down there and check out that little area. See what's going on down here. looks like a garage type place here. So, yeah, probably not what I'm looking for. Just a garage. That's okay. There's gas in here. I'm sure of that. Let me search here. Some Kevlar and some feathers. Hey there, baby. Didn't even know you were here. Come on. Let me get out my spear. Didn't even hear this guy or see him. Please don't die. Okay, that's a bit scary. I do need to get my bandages used here and get myself taken care of. We do have one small first aid kit. Not a lot of first aid on us, but that's okay. Hopefully we don't die. Let's see if we can take care of this guy here. Come on. Okay. Seriously, you are tough. Those spikes really are useful at our base because I don't think I would survive nearly as much as we've went through already without those spikes, because these guys are tough. I mean, they are very seriously tough. Okay, let's just, what are you? Potato sprout. Yay, our first potato. Very, very nice. Didn't think I would ever be excited about a potato. Ooh, tech page. Lovely. We have 2 on us. Don't need those guys. Oil cans are desperately needed because we don't have the ability to make our own right now. Electrical components, not bad. I think we did get some from one of the Bambis that we did harvest. No first aid there. Not good, guys. Not good at all. Another empty can. We'll take it. A melon. Again, we're just going to eat it just to get our hydration up. And everything is empty in the kitchen. Okay. Did we search you? Yep, and you as well. So let's head upstairs and see what's up here. Hopefully something great. Some first aid would be nice. Glass and clay, we're going to leave those. Biofuel is also something that ooh, lovely. So the biofuel is also something that we are pretty desperate for because, again, we haven't had a lot of crops, so we haven't had a lot of things to go bad yet. But hopefully now that we have the greenhouse up and going, that'll definitely help us tremendously. Okay, there's that. And cucumber's nice. They give you 10 vitamins as well, so I'm going to go ahead and eat it. So it will move up our vitamins slowly. Did I grab the liver? I think so. Lovely loot just there as well. More oil cans. Very nice. The same here. More cans and wire. So we do need that stuff. It's not that like we're not desperate for it. We are very desperate for it. Another can of gas that we don't necessarily have the room for right now. I mean, we could take it, but we would have to keep it on us for now. I'll put that first aid kit in there for now. And if we need it, we can always just, grab it out of there and use it. It's not that big of a deal. But I want to head up here now and just check out this little area. And hopefully that's where we'll find something useful. If not, that's okay. We'll have at least looted these 2 towns. Okay, I can already tell that this town is going to be a bit more difficult. Simply because there's already like 3 guys that I do see. So if we could just kind of get the attention of one of them at a time, I think that would be grand. That didn't work for us. We did get the attention of all 3 at once. So we may have to get on this ATV and run away. Come on. So he's dead, and this guy's still not dead. This guy's difficult simply because of that shield. Okay, so now he's lost his shield. Okay, so he's a little less difficult when he doesn't have that shield to rely on. But we are very, very low on health, guys. We are desperately needing not a repair kit. Well, sort of, but a health kit, a first aid kit. We're going to have to use the big one as well. So let's just go ahead and do that. Use this one. We did get an actual steel ingot from these guys. That's nice. Put the cans in there as well. So we might have to start keeping some bigger first aid kits in our inventory or in our backpack because we are going to need it. Okay, so what can we get from here? Ooh, first aid. Oh dear. Just some bandages, but bandages right now are very important. We're using those, that's for sure. And you are lead. I'm going to take that, but they're very, very heavy. So, you know, I mean, right now it's not that big of a deal. The lead isn't. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll use it. It is what it is. Potato and actual potato. I wonder if they give you more being baked than they do. So they actually reduce vitamins because I've been told that a potato will give you 10 vitamins. But when you bake it, it gives you only 2 vitamins. So that's not good. Cooked bacon only gives you 2 vitamins. The cooked chicken as well. The liver gives you no vitamins, really, I guess, until you cook it. But it is what it is, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll get our garden up and going. We now have a potato seed. Hopefully we get that potato seed back home without it going bad. Or without it, you know, disappearing because we do something stupid like throw it out accidentally or something like that. Wouldn't be smart of us. We need some Kevlar because we still need a couple pieces of, what's it called? Some armor. Bones I'm not going to take. We get plenty of those from butchering our own animals now. Ooh, 5 small first aid kits. Wow, that's a lovely find, guys. That is a super, super find. Did we get everything in this house? I think so. No, we didn't. How did I miss that on the way up? Okay, maybe, did we even search the box? So we looked over it completely. It was lying right there and we searched the box. Okay. So that happened. We completely overlooked a tech page, guys, which wouldn't be the first one. I do think someone mentioned that I left a tech page in another town. But that's okay. We'll get back up there and grab that. Let's just look in here and see what we can find. I know these guys can open the doors now. Not a fan of that, but, you know. It happens. Okay. Another piece of lead. Again, if we don't need it, we'll just throw it out. If we get too heavy and we don't have room for anything else, the good stuff. So we are searching for the trader now. Watermelon seeds, we'll take those. An egg, lovely. An actual potato. Okay, so an actual potato gives us 10 vitamins. Let's just put this over here so we don't forget to grab it. An actual potato gives us minus 2/3, 6 carbs, 6 protein, 10 fats, 10 vitamins, and 1 energy. And this is minus 2/3, 12 carbs, 6 protein, 6 fat, and just 2 vitamins and 1 energy. So it's basically better for you to eat the potatoes raw because they last longer. Well, no, they don't. They don't last any longer, but they do last forever. And they do give you better vitamins. So why not? Probably not going to eat that right now, but we could. Stone. Not taking the stone, guys. We get plenty of those back at the base. I will take that 1 screw. because that's nice. And it's one we don't have to make with a copper ingot. So we have this purple, pinkish, purplish, pinkish house. I think it looks great. I actually like that color. Okay, biofuel, an iron fragment, and some cloth. We need that. We need some shoes as well. So getting the cloth and the Kevlar and all of that is lovely because we do need shoes. Mechanical parts, that's nice. Okay, some more potatoes. I would like to at least find one more potato sprout so that we would have enough to plant 4 potatoes. But if not, that's okay. We don't have enough onions right now to be able to plant all of them, but we do have a couple now, which is nice. I'm going to take that potato paste as well. I'll take that just because it's there hanging out. So we have everything down here, don't we? Well, we didn't search that, but we didn't take any of that stuff anyway. Search. Ooh, that's a lovely little box to find. Take that also. Definitely going to take that. We can make a piece of steel with some of the lead that we do have. And since we have been very, very silly and broken our leg in the past, we probably should take a splint. Okay, so we're going to have to get outside and see if there's anything we can shove in the ATV for now because we're getting very, very heavy. But we're almost done with this town. We only have the one more house here. So we could always drop off some things in here if we need to. It's not that big of a deal. There is a tech page. I do see this one. Search that and that. So we have 4 tech pages now. That's always a lovely thing to find and to have. I don't need you. I'm just putting some things away here, guys, that we're not desperate for. Just to see if it can reduce a bit of our weight. I'm going to eat this melon. Come on. I think I'm going to eat it, hopefully. Take the pumpkin seeds, although we don't need them necessarily. And another melon, I probably would just take that one. We don't need to eat it right away. Empty. Searched. Lots of junk in that one as well because we just threw it out because we didn't need it. Nothing there. Oh dear, we are getting super heavy already. And I don't know if there's really any room in the ATV for anything else. We need that piece of cloth, guys. Hopefully there's not a ton in here that we need. I could take the can. I don't really necessarily need it. But I have it. I have room for it. I already have some in my inventory. Food is not too heavy. Seeds, I'm going to grab those as well. Okay, let's just see what we've got going on up here. A piece of meat. Take it. Search that. Another potato. That's nice. Just a couple more seeds and a few more seeds there as well. Okay, so let's head upstairs and see what's going on up here. There used to be something over here that we could search or at least look for. The tech pages the old way. You had to find those books. Okay, let's search this. We already did some coal. There used to be occasionally a book lying in this chair. Ooh, that's nice. More electrical components. I do think with the stuff that we have now at home and storage and then the things that we have on us, I'm pretty sure we're at the point we could go get the truck. And we might try to do that in the next episode, which would be fun. Would love to have the truck, you know, just to drive around and all of that lovely stuff. Let's just search the bathroom because occasionally there can be first aid in here. Although I'm not really seeing any at the moment. There's a little bit. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so the back porch is clear. And let's just have a little look at the furniture or the decorations around here. Is this bag not searchable? It is not, but that is. Okay, so let's take that. No, let's don't because we are super, super heavy. Okay, so the ATV is over here. Hopefully there is some room in here for us. If not, that's okay. A little bit of room. Wasn't anything really great. But we did really well. We came out with some pretty good stuff from these two little areas. Okay, so let's just head back down. I don't recall if we've been to this town or not. It could be interesting if we haven't been there. Who knows? I don't think we've been in this town at all. But we're going to definitely have to get back out to these two little areas here and just have a little look and see what's going on there. And then we're definitely going to get over here. And somewhere along this road used to be like a town out in the forest or something that wasn't really seen on the map. I don't know if it was a town as much as it might have been just a building. Okay, guys, this looks like another pretty large town. We are right here. And yeah, I think we're just going to try to check this town out as much as we can and see what's going on here. We don't want to die, so we're going to try to be as careful as possible and just see what we can find here. A1. Okay. So this is one of those places that Mike could be. If you are looking for places like this on your map. Lovely. There's a box underneath there, but we can't search that. Oh dear, we are super, super heavy. I forgot all about that. Did forget about that. That is not good at all. So we came over here and we're super heavy and this is not going to work out for us. So what we're going to have to do is throw some things out or craft ourselves something here. I don't know what we could possibly craft. But we're going to have to figure out what we can throw away. This piece of coal, we don't need it. We can get our own. And that's really about it. I mean, this potato paste, I guess. Let's just have a little run through this little town and just see if there's anything here that could potentially be a trader. There's a big guy there. A couple of big guys here. Come on. I feel like if I can kill one of these guys, the rest of them aren't so bad. Like the other two. Don't cause me as much issue. Taking on 2 versus the 3. The one guy ran away. I'm not sure if he'll be back. But he did run away. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of ourselves. Okay, so now we can just kind of look around in here. I know there was some good loot in here. So this is a place that Mike could possibly be. There's a baked potato here. Let's just eat that. I'm glad that we did find that first aid over there. That was lovely. I don't really see anything that looks totally different. Just going to look in this little house really, really quickly. Potato paste, bandages, I'll take that. I'll leave that potato paste behind as well. Take you and you, and now we're overweight again. I guess I can leave those seeds behind. I don't really want to. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to get back up here because there's just so much good stuff here. And I'm not really ready to start parting with things that I might need. Because I really want to be able... That's not a book, by the way. Okay, so we know that there is not a building up here that looks like a trader. but we're not sure what the trader building actually looks like. I mean, this is one of the regular houses. Let's just peek inside, make sure there's no one in here. Ooh, take that. Not bad at all. That's lovely, but we can't take it. We don't have the room or the weight capacity for it. This poor mailbox, completely broken over. Would love to have these potatoes. I'm just going to eat them. Biofuel is not too heavy, but we are on the verge of being way overweight. There's not a trader in here. Trader, are you in here? Don't see one. I wonder if there's any potato seeds in here. I'd love to find one more potato seed. Desperate for one more, guys. We'll eat you. You'll give us a bit of hydration. Our health is a bit low, so we have to be very, very careful about that as well. So I wonder if the trader would be in one of these little garage type things, because it wouldn't really take a ton of room for the trader. You wouldn't think, anyway. I'll eat you just because. I'll leave that behind. Okay, so we're going to get home. The next time we come out, we are definitely going to be bringing the truck, because we just can't be, you know, driving all over the place and not bringing home any loot. It just doesn't work that way. So the next time we are out, guys, we are definitely going to have to bring the truck. We're going to have to work on getting the truck as well. Hopefully we can get over there and get that in the next episode. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful,